Welcome back to Explaining Everything, the channel where we dive into the stories, science, and strange mysteries behind everyday things. Today's question comes from one of our curious viewers, Reflectomaniac42. Thanks for the sparkly suggestion, Reflecto. You asked, why are people fascinated with shiny things? Great question, because let's be honest, if it glitters, we're looking. Whether it's a diamond, a disco ball, or a suspiciously clean spoon in your drawer that makes you question reality, there's just something about shiny things that hijack our brains. So if you've ever gotten distracted by a sequin, bought something just because it sparkled, or wondered why you're basically a raccoon with a Wi-Fi connection, stick around, because today we're getting to the bottom of the brain science, history, and sparkle-fueled chaos behind our fascination with all things shiny, right here on Explaining Everything. Let's go back to the days before phones, before TikTok, before Starbucks gave us 38 types of milk. I'm talking caveman times. Back then, our ancestors didn't have much, just spears, fire, and vibes. But one thing they really needed: water. And you know what reflects sunlight like a disco ball in the jungle? Water. So, the theory is, our brains evolved to recognize shiny things because they often meant hydration. You see something glimmering in the distance? Could be a predator, or it could be a life-saving puddle. Worth checking out, either way. Basically, our attraction to shiny stuff might have started as a desperate biological thirst. Literally. And even though we now have apps that deliver oat milk lattes to our doorstep, that shiny hunting instinct never really left us. But it's not just about ancient thirst. Shiny obsession starts early. Studies show that babies prefer glossy things. You give a baby two pictures, one matte, one shiny, and they'll stare at the shiny one longer, probably while drooling and judging your outfit. And it's not just babies. Ever heard of bowerbirds? These little guys decorate their nests with shiny objects. Think bottle caps, coins, whatever makes it sparkle. It's like MTV Cribs, but for birds, and it works. Female bowerbirds love a well-decorated, glitter-filled bachelor pad. Even octopuses have been caught collecting shiny stuff, which is adorable and slightly terrifying. We're one pearl necklace away from underwater fashion influencers. So why is our brain still acting like a magpie at a jewelry store? Turns out, shiny things trigger the brain's reward system. That's the same part of your brain that lights up when you eat cake, get a compliment, or find out Mercury is finally out of retrograde. Shininess demands attention. Our eyes are literally wired to detect contrast and movement, and shiny surfaces? They bounce light like they're auditioning for Dancing with the Stars. That reflection catches our eye. Our brain goes, ooh, and next thing you know, you're emotionally attached to a sequined throw pillow. Now, enter capitalism. Stage left, wearing glitter. Marketers figured this out fast. They know shiny equals attention, and attention equals sales. That's why high-end products are often packaged like tiny reflective works of art. Lipsticks that look like gold bars. Phones so polished you could check your teeth in them. Perfume bottles that double as bedazzled hand grenades. Even credit cards, those rectangular symbols of debt and regret, often come in metallic finishes. Because if you're going to overspend on tacos and dog costumes, you might as well do it with style. And let's be honest, the shinier something is, the more we assume it's expensive. Like, oh, this pen is reflective? Must be $400. Never mind that it writes like a crayon and smells like glue. But it's not just marketing. There's a status thing going on, too. Throughout history, the wealthy have flaunted shiny stuff like it's a personality trait. Gold crowns, silver chalices, diamond-studded everything. Basically, rich people have been playing the ultimate game of who can blind you first for centuries. And it worked, because shininess isn't just eye-catching. It screams, I have resources. Like, look at me. I have so much spare wealth, I've converted it into reflective accessories. It's the same reason celebrities wear sunglasses inside. Not for UV protection, for drama, for sparkle, for the sparkly aesthetic. Now you might be thinking, wait, am I shallow for loving glitter? No, absolutely not. You're just working with ancient software in a modern world. Your brain sees shimmer. It thinks survival, status, serotonin. It's not your fault your biology is one shiny fidget spinner away from ecstasy. In fact, loving shiny things makes us human. It's curiosity. It's joy. It's your inner raccoon squealing with delight because you found a chrome paperweight shaped like a dolphin. It's not dumb. It's delightful. Shiny things grab our attention, but they also bring a weird kind of happiness. It's like our brains get a tiny, sparkly high five every time we spot a reflection. So whether it's a glittery notebook, a mirror-polished car, or just a spoon that hits the light just right, embrace it. You're not shallow. You're shiny aware. If you enjoyed this video, or finally understand why your brain short-circuits every time you walk past a jewelry store window, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.